I gotta confess something. There are two captains that were able to avoid Scylla and Charybdis. Now, the first is Jason of the Argonauts, Jason and the Argonauts, and he is able to avoid them. I didn't say this in the clip, but in between Scylla and Charybdis, there is a section of sea that is very turbulent and has a bunch of rocks called the Wandering Rocks. And so he's able to avoid it because Hera and Thetis help him out. It says that here too. Hera and Thetis assist. And so he essentially has GPS to go through a section of the sea that is normally so hazardous. It's essentially not an option to most people. And the second example comes later in Roman mythology in Virgil's Aeneid, where Aeneas is given the advice it's better to just skirt around Sicily than it is to deal with Scylla and Charybdis. So just go around. He just is able to go around. He doesn't have to deal with them at all. And part of the reason I think that this is the way that it is, someone can fact check me on this, is that the Romans put a lot more emphasis on place within their mythology. So if you're putting more emphasis on place, Scylla and Charybdis aren't just willy-nilly out in the sea anymore. They are in an exact spot. And you can look at a map and be like, okay, but we could sail around that spot by going this path. It might be longer, but then we don't have to lose anybody. And that is a huge thing with Aeneas, by the way, because unlike Odysseus, who loses his entire crew on the way home, Aeneas doesn't really lose people. And that is the Romans being like, our captain's better, na 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 boo boo.